Which climate zone is characterized by year-round high temperature and heavy rainfall? The intertropical convergence zone is generally found near the which wind belt lies between 30° and 60° latitudes in both hemispheres? The Köppen's climate classification system was developed by which desert climate is designed by BWH in the Köppen system? Monsoon winds reverse directions primarily because of which cloud type is mostly associated with thunderstorms? The eye of tropical cyclone is usually characterized by which country receives the world's highest annual rainfall at Monsoon Rum? The Beaufort scale measures the El Nino is associated with unusual warm waters in the which climate type is typically of the Amazon basin? Chinook winds are warm, dry winds found on the eastern side of the which instrument is used to measure atmospheric pressure? The Mediterranean climate is characterized by the hurricanes are known as typhoons in which ocean region? Which layer of the atmosphere contains the most weather phenomena? What is the primary cause of sea breeze? Which climate zone experiences permafrost? The Sirocco is a hot wind originated from the La Nina generally results in which type of rainfall occurs when a warm air rises due to surface heating? Which continent experiences the strongest monsoon system? The cyclone rotating clockwise occurs in which hemisphere? The rain shadow effects occurs on which side of the mountain? Which climate is best suited for olive cultivation? The doldrum is associated with which atmospheric gas contributes most of the greenhouse effect naturally? The tornadoes are most common in which country? Which wind system brings summer rainfall to India? The term isobars refers to line connecting points of equal. Which climate zone is characterized by the long cold winter and short summer? The roaring 40s are strongly westerly winds found near which phenomena often causes drought in Australia and Southeast Asia? What is the main source of energy driving weather system? Which type of frost forms when the cold air mass overtakes a warm front? Which city is famous for frequent fog caused by cold ocean current? The Harmat wind affect which continent? Which climate classification letter represents polar climate in the Köppen system? The hygrometer measures which ocean current contributes to the mild climate of Western Europe? The Coriolis effect is caused by which type of storm forms over warm tropical ocean? What is the name of the boundary between warm and cold air masses? Which biome is associated with tropical wet and dry climate? The northeast monsoon mainly affects which part of India? Which cloud type is thin, wispy and found at high altitudes? What is the world's largest climate zone by area? Which atmospheric layer contains the ozone layer? The Asian summer monsoon is primarily triggered by the development of